Legacies of every Nigerian president, 1960 to 2024. From independence to the present day, Nigeria has witnessed the leadership of several presidents. Each leader has left their own unique mark on the country, shaping its political, economic, and social landscape. In this video, we'll explore the legacies of every Nigerian president from 1960 to 2024, including their key programs and policies. 1960 to 1966, Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa. Let's start with Nigeria's first Prime Minister, Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa. His leadership set the stage for Nigeria's independence from British colonial rule. Balewa focused on unity, post-independence governance, and infrastructure development. Key programs like the establishment of the Nigerian Development Plan aimed to foster national growth. 1966 to 1966, General Agiyi Ironsi. Following Balewa was General Agiyi Ironsi. His short reign ended with a military coup, but his legacy is remembered for promoting national unity and civil service reforms amidst ethnic tensions. He introduced the Unification Decree to merge regions and create a unified federal structure. Yakubu Gowon, 1966 to 1975. General Gowon's era saw the Nigerian Civil War, but his leadership helped reunite the country. Post-war, he focused on rebuilding and laying the foundations for economic development through projects like the 3Rs: reconstruction, rehabilitation, and reintegration. He also introduced programs in education and agriculture to rebuild the economy. Murtala Muhammad, 1975 to 1976. General Murtala Muhammad is remembered for his bold reforms, including the implementation of a new economic blueprint and his stance against corruption. He introduced the War Against Indiscipline, WAI, focusing on discipline in public life, governance, and socio-economic development. Olusegun Obasanjo, 1976 to 1979. Obasanjo's presidency marked Nigeria's return to civilian rule. His leadership introduced policies on agriculture, energy, and education, paving the way for democratic governance after years of military rule. He launched the National Accelerated Food Production Program, NAFPP, to boost agricultural output. Shehu Shagari, 1979 to 1983. Shagari's administration focused on infrastructure development, rural development, and economic diversification. His key programs included the establishment of the National Development Plans, focusing on industrialization and urban renewal. Muhammadu Buhari, 1983 to 1985. General Buhari's regime was known for its strict anti-corruption stance and economic austerity measures. He introduced policies such as the War Against Indiscipline, WAI, and a freeze on foreign exchange to stabilize the economy. His focus was on reducing public spending and boosting local production. Ibrahim Babangida, 1985 to 1993. IBB initiated structural adjustment programs to stabilize the economy. His tenure saw several economic reforms, including the privatization of state-owned enterprises and deregulation of industries. He also launched the Better Life program for rural women's empowerment. Sani Abacha, 1993 to 1998. General Sani Abacha's rule is one of the most infamous in Nigeria's history. While he achieved some infrastructural developments, his era is widely criticized for human rights abuses and corruption. Key projects included roads, bridges, and the establishment of the Petroleum Trust Fund, PTF. Abdulsalami Abubakar, 1998 to 1999. Following Abacha's death, General Abdulsalami Abubakar led a transitional government, guiding Nigeria back to democracy. His legacy is rooted in peaceful transition, national reconciliation, and laying the groundwork for civilian rule. He implemented programs to stabilize the economy and prepare for democratic governance. Olusegun Obasanjo, 1999 to 2007. Obasanjo's second term saw significant strides in infrastructure, power generation, and telecommunications. However, concerns about governance, corruption, and leadership continuity emerged during his tenure. Key policies included privatization of key sectors and the Amara Musa Yar'Adua, 2007 to 2010. President Yar'Adua is remembered for his quiet but deliberate approach to governance. His legacy includes the 7-point agenda, aimed at reducing poverty, improving healthcare, and enhancing the rule of law. Initiatives like the Niger Delta Amnesty Program sought peace in the region. Goodluck Jonathan, 2010 to 2015. Goodluck Jonathan's presidency focused on education reform, oil and gas sector development, and electoral reforms. His tenure faced criticism for security challenges, particularly during the Boko Haram insurgency. He introduced the UN program to promote entrepreneurship and youth empowerment. Muhammadu Buhari, 2015 to 2023. Under Buhari's leadership, Nigeria saw efforts to fight corruption, boost agriculture, and improve infrastructure. However, economic difficulties, insecurity, and political polarization defined much of his administration. Key programs included the Anchor Borrowers Program, ABP, for agriculture and the Social Investment Program, SIP. Bola Tinubu, 2023-present. As the current president, Tinubu faces significant challenges: economic recovery, governance reform, and national unity. Only time will reveal how his administration shapes Nigeria's future. Early policies and programs focus on addressing inflation, improving education, and encouraging entrepreneurship. From unity and infrastructure development to security and economic reform, each Nigerian president has left their mark on the nation's history. What do you think the legacies of these leaders mean for Nigeria's future? Let us know in the comments below.